There it is. It's a song called Riviera. Well, hello everybody. Welcome to Dave's Song Factory. I'm Dave Scott Morgan, and every week we have a little soiree here where I just sort of play some stuff that I've been working on, and maybe we go back over some old stuff. Tonight I've got a song to kind of take apart and just have a look how it's constructed. If you're interested in that kind of thing, but I am so. So that's, I thought that'd be good to do that tonight. But first of all, this week I've been working on a new song, and it's got the weirdest title. It's called Kafka and Orwell. Kafka and Orwell. That's right. And it's a kind of it's the weirdest thing going. I'm not going to play it because it's all in, well, I could play you a bit of it, I suppose. Let's play a little bit of it, yeah, just to give you a flavour for how it sounds at the front here. Let me get this thing back to from whence it came. Where are we? Is it here? I ask myself. It's not on that one, so it must be on this one here. And boom, 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 boom. Cool. Finding things is a challenge. Let's see if I can get it here. Here we go there. Ah, there's a bit of it here. Look. So this is Kafka and Orwell, just the first demo.
Well, Sodom said Gomorrah, we'll be this way tomorrow, and we'll get 'em when they least expect us to. And Shakespeare and that old geezer who did the Mona Lisa, yeah, they'll wonder why they ever bothered to. They'll be shouting at the sky.
Well, I think you can guess it's not a love song. We're going to be doing a love song this week because it was Valentine's Day this week, but that's not a love song. No. Kafka and Orwell. I think that's a great title for an album, by the way. So let me know what you think. By the way, tonight the chat area is open. I've got my computer behind me over here, and I can actually see if you leave me a chat message. Let's see. Yes, I can see that Richard and Mandy have left me messages, and thanks both of you guys. Yeah, so I'm going to be checking that out periodically. You can see I'm in a bit of a tizwas here. I've got my camera up here, my computer's over here. I need to get it round here, but I've got nowhere to stick it. So there we go. We're just making do today because we've got this new camera I'm just working out. What was I going to say? Yes, I came upon this track that Richard Tandy and Martin Smith and myself did years ago. It was released on an album called Real 2. That's how long ago it was, because that's going back a fair old time. But what I've done is I've done something I did on a Carl Wayne song, which was separating the singing from the backing, and I'm going to put some new singing on this track and rebuild the vocals on top of it, because I think I can do a really nice rendition of it. It's a beautiful old song. I want to give it a spin tonight, and some of you guys who are fans of mine will recognise it, I'm sure, because it's been done by so many groups in Birmingham. This song, but this is Richard Tandy, Martin Smith, and me. Ever since I can remember, there's been this tree in the garden. It stood waiting for love for December, turning to blossom, to flower, to wood. And the years they pass away, passing by the herd to say, who are you that you can stay while everything must die? Ever since I can remember, been alive. How far back can you remember? Can you recall there was nothing at all? Only the breath of an ember, only the thought for what is and what ought. And the years they pass away, passing by the herd to say, who are you that you can stay while everything must die? How far back can you remember being alive? Creation takes its course without affection or remorse, while I'm making myself hoarse, something else has died. And only the tree can remember and survive, and survive, and survive, and survive, and survive. Yeah, that's Richard Tandy playing that lick there, and yeah, that's just great. I just love that that old song. It's Ever Since I Can Remember. That was done by loads of groups in Birmingham in its day, the Brumbeat day. You know that time in prehistory. Big up something's playing here. Let me just cut it off, whatever it is. Oh, I see. It's that, is it? Okay. It's, I hope you can hear all this out there. I've got my cans on to try and monitor what's being broadcast out there, but I guess if not, let me see what the chat says. Oh boy, there's loads of it. Look, Mandy. Is it a song if there aren't any words? She says. Now that's a fair cop. It's an instrumental song. No, you're right. It's not a song. A song it's got singing to it. That's the definition of a song. It's sung. It's got and things like that. Kevin says, absolutely fabulous song. Well, you can come again. Thanks, Kevin. That's great. Blah, 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 blah. Does Richard Tandy breathing on a track constitute words? That okay, I get that, Richard. That's great. Somebody's originally written in 1969 and recorded by Paradox. That's very true. You know what? I'm going to get all this computer next time in front of me here so I can read all this stuff. I've not had this chat on before. This is great stuff. Ernst says, hello, Ernst. Hello, Ernst in Holland. Yeah. There's a question I want to ask you. Let me just. Let me just plug this PC in because it's just running. I just realised it's running low on energy. We need an AC outlet to plug it in. Let's see. We got one here, right. Let's plug this thing in to stop it conking out. I'll put another shilling in the meter. Right. There you go. How's that? That's it. God, it's a chief cook and bottle washer around here. Anyway, that's great. I love all this chat stuff. Next week it's going to be in front of me. I'm going to have it right there so I can watch it and chat right back to you without doing all this turning around business. Anyway, look, I've got a new song to play here. It's a song from my forthcoming album, which is called, the album's called Kafka and Orwell. Actually, I'd like to know what you think about that title, Kafka and Orwell. They're two famous writers who of quite apocalyptic sort of stuff they used to write. Because Orwell, of course, famous for his 1984 and Animal Farm, and Kafka also. In fact, Kafka, sometimes a movie's called Kafka-esque because it's got like dark tones in it, and anyway, Kafka and Orwell. Let me know what you think of that as a title for an album, because I think it could make a great title. I hope the song actually comes out okay. It's only started it this week, and anyway, look, I'm going to play you a new song that's going on the new album, whatever it's called. We don't know yet because you haven't let me know what you think of my idea there. But here's a song. I hope you like it. Let me go from the top. Let me just turn the volume up here. Oh, there we go. There we go. Mrs. N, this is called. Hey, hey, Mrs. N. Every letter that you write is a gem. It's a job to know just where to start when I'm looking at a work of art and I read the words that you say. I'm just blown away. Hey, 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 Mrs. N. In the hashtags of mice and men. If I sing my song on the radio and the lights go out, well, who's to know if the words I sing were all true? I sang them just for you. All the best, yours faithfully. Please address your correspondence back to me. Hey, 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 Mrs. M. Can you read me that last bit again? Is there just us two to mourn the fact that the Beatles won't be coming back? Oh, but it's okay to dream, and it's alright to fall in love, and to tread those grapes, and to lick that cup, and to take your mojo and lift it up, and wipe those brain cells clean. All the best, yours faithfully. Please address your correspondence back to me, and please stay in touch and be sure to let me know what's bubbling free.
It was a shock to discover my face on that magazine cover. The insider secrets revealed, all the stories I've cooked and the spuds I've peeled down in the kitchen with you. When the sky was blue, perfectly brand new. Oh, somebody to go and check out the view from the hilltops today. Well, that was Mrs. M, and Mrs. Scotty M has just come in the room. I don't know what for. Is everything okay?
Checking who it's about.
Oh, you're checking who it's about? Oh, you want to read the lyrics? Okay. It's a fair cut. Do you know you can't keep anything secret here? If I can. Let me see what's going on here, because something I can hear. Something's just raging away here. We've just got to try and kill that somehow. That's it. That's got rid of that. This is. I'm going to have to get a better system here to do all this stuff, but that's okay. It's good fun. It's. Anyway, that's a song called Mrs. M. That's Martin Smith, and Alex Lowe is also playing guitar on that. I think that's all the only contributors to that one. So it's a kind of Morganisation song. It's one for the Kafka and Orwell suite of of songs to bang your head with. Yeah. So let me know how that one struck you. Okay, I was going to how are we doing for time? I was going to last week I played a song. I think it was last week or the week before, and I played The First Day of Forever. It is the first day of forever, the last day of never. You better hold on tight. And one of my fans named Richard, a pal should I say, named Richard, he pointed out that the chorus had come from another song, another one of my songs, and it's quite true. It's a fair cop. I actually wrote the chorus for a song about Queen Elizabeth when she died. I was really gutty when she died. It was the daftest thing, because obviously she was an elderly lady. It wasn't exactly a surprise, but she'd been such an amazing figurehead, amazing leader of our nation over so many years. I'm sure many of you really were caught up with that in the same way. So, look, I'm going to just play you, if I can get it to work. Yeah, let's see if this will work. Here's a video of me singing a song which I did for Liz, which you'll notice the chorus is very similar. In fact, it's the same. It's own up, it's the same. Here we go. Let's see. September the 19th. No, it isn't. It's the 18th. And tomorrow is Liz's funeral. Queen Elizabeth's funeral, should I say. But I say Liz because I've written a song which says Liz in my heart. It goes like this. She was always out there in front.
Okay. Apologies for that abrupt ending. I couldn't actually hear what was going on there. I just realised because of this, the way this is configured, I wasn't able to actually hear what was coming off there. So I must apologise for this this studio, this Grimdo studio tonight is very grim. It's exceedingly grim, and the grimness will be mollified considerably come next week, because I've only got this camera today, just got it today, so I've only just figured out how to hook it up to this stuff, and so next week I'm going to have to get it much better organised so that I can read your notes. I've just read something on here that Ernst has been buying wishful thinking albums because some of them have a lot of my tunes on them, and but anyway, I mean, they're just great albums anyway, great old albums there. And Ernst has mentioned okay, so what was I going to do? Oh yes, I know what I was going to do. I wanted to just explode open a song for you tonight. When I say explode open, what I mean is reverse engineer a song for you, just to give you a heads up on something. It's a song from the Made in Britain album. And I'm going to do it tonight because this week it was Valentine's Day, and this is a song for my Valentine. I hope you can hear that. Starry lady, dreaming away, there goes another dream and another day without you. I'm here on a stairway of blue that's not even real, amazed at the things I've seen and the way I feel about you. Starry lady, starry lady, starry lady, are the stars out tonight where you are? Well, love is a piece of eternity, a beautiful thought. It flies where the spirit leads, though it was never taught how to. Starry lady, starry lady, starry lady, are the stars out tonight? Oh, la 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 na 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 na. Na 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 na. Starry lady, starry lady, yeah, yeah, yeah. Starry lady, are the stars out tonight where you are? Starry lady, dreaming away, There goes another dream and another day without you. Yes, Starry Lady. That's a song which was on the Made in Britain album, and it almost got into the Earthrise show we did at the Conservatoire in 2019. We actually had it on standby to do it because there was a technical problem with doing another song, but it never got used in the end. And so on the Made in Britain album, I did it with orchestration with lots of string bits, and it really is a song that really fits into that Earthrise vibe. Obviously, Starry Lady with that title, but you know that's a love song. And what I wanted to say was, you know, that song that is actually built around just two chords, which these are the chords. Starry Lady, dreaming away, there goes another dream. Then it changes to da 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 da. But it's just these two chords which don't sound like anything, do they, when you do them with her? And the reason is, and you musicians, guitarists out there will know. I hope you can. I don't know if you can see this keyboard I'm playing it. I'll hold it up a bit. Where am I? There we are. So I'm just playing an A and one of them. What's that? D minor there. D minor seventh, whatever. But you know, what I did was I changed the bass notes. So the A chord, instead of playing an A chord, like I played it like that with an E bass note. And then for the D minor, I played it with an F bass note. So it's got that as a bass note. So the thing. So it's just those two chords, but really they're just these two. But they don't sound very good like that, do they, with the proper bass notes? So I just wanted to encourage you, if you're writing songs, try and find a way of making a little tune out of the bass notes, or even out of anything really. But the bass is one of the things you can manipulate to make it a different feel completely. So that's the song Starry Lady. Just those two chords, just setting up that dream sequence as the guy's thinking about his Valentine. Dreaming away, there goes another dream and another day without you. Yeah. Well, it's been great just chewing the fat with you tonight. I'm so chuffed I've got the chat thing working. I'm going to really get that so it's really active next week, so I can really talk back to you in real time what's happening without turning around and doing this stuff here. But if let me know, I'll read your comments obviously on here, but let me know by if what you think about the things I've mentioned tonight. If you like it, or if you think no, don't do that, Dave. That's a terrible idea. I'm not going to, whatever. You know, just I'd appreciate your feedback on some of those things, yeah, it's been just great. Just being with you tonight and just getting a chance to play some music again with you. I hope next week I can get the technical stuff working a lot smoother. Yeah, that's it. So look, I'm going to clear off and see you next week. This is Dave Scott Morgan at Dave's Song Factory, signing off with Riviera.